Well, it's a beautiful day. Only problem is we have no idea where we're going. Well, these are the problems that we have when we're traveling. Since we are on the Trent Severn Waterway and we cannot make any sort of reservations at the locks where we prefer to stay, it's hit and miss where you can stay. If you watch the video before this one, we were able to get a spot at Lovesick Lock, which is a beautiful area, and one spot that we've never been able to get into in the past because it's always been full. Like I say, you can't make a reservation, so you just pull up and you see if there's a spot and you want it, you just jump in onto it. So what we're hoping to do today is maybe get something with shore power other than a marina. The only two options for us from here onward, because we just left Rosedale, or sorry, no, we just left what are you handing me? What's the big three fingers for?
There's three options. There's Buckhorn, Bobcaygeon, or Fenelon Falls.
Oh yeah, well, that's good. I thought you didn't want to stay at Bobcaygeon.
You just said there's two options, but there's actually three options.
Okay. All right, as Anchor Girl just corrected me, yes, there are three options for shore power. Going from here, because we just left Lovesick Lock, and we're heading northwest. And so, yeah, the next three locks basically, right? You're so smart.
It's anyway, not rocket science, Ricky.
Yeah, it's not rocket slippers, Ricky. So the options are either Buckhorn, which is the next stop, or the next lock we have to go through where we stayed already 2 nights last week, I guess it was, or Bobcaygeon, where we've only ever been able to get into once in the past, and that was 4 years ago on the 400, or Fenelon Falls, which is a nice spot, one of our favorites. But like I say, since we can't make arrangements to get there, we can't reserve anything, we don't know where we're going to go. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep traveling this way, and like pretty much every other day, just get to where we get. And I will take you along and show you what it looks like on the way. And I'll tell you where we are when we get there. Now this pretty little area is called the Buckhorn Narrows. This is on lower Buckhorn Lake. And then we're going to go into the Buckhorn Lock, which is just around the corner, which will take us up into upper Buckhorn Lake. as interesting as it generally is, we just came through the Bob Cajun Lock, and if you saw, it was a zoo as normal. And today's Tuesday, so it's the beginning of the week. It's not even the weekend. The place is nuts. As like I say, it generally is, simply because it has the tie-up wall, now has shore power, and there's a ton of day boats come in there because there are restaurants right close by the shoreline, as well as everything that you need is just a quick walk into town, which is basically right on the edge of the lock. So with all the folks who are down there enjoying the day, and the houseboats going through, and the this and the that, it's a busy, hectic place. So that is why we decided to bypass it today and not choose that for our overnight destination. So we are carrying onward. We have to go through this next body of water, which is Sturgeon Lake, and that will take us up into Fenelon Falls. So what I'm going to do is, just before we get to the Fenelon Falls Lock, which is our fingers crossed for the night destination, I'm going to call the lock staff and just see if there's any hope of us getting a spot on the top. If not, we may just tie up at the bottom.
If there's anything there.
If there's anything there.
Highly unlikely.
Well, whatever. We'll see when we get there. And so will you. Well, I'm happy to say we have made a decision as to where we're going to stay tonight, and that is here back in Fenelon Falls again. After 6.5 hours on the water and traveling around, it is a little bit, it was time to shut her down, and we were lucky because we got the last shore power tie-up spot on the wall for tonight, and we just snuggled in here nicely, and we are secure. Shore power's on, and we're going to call this home for tonight, and then tomorrow all day, because I want to do some video editing. And by the time you see this, that video has already been edited and posted, so look back on the channel to watch this whole series. I hope you're enjoying it. Right now I got to get back to the cold one, because now that we are secure for the day and the night and not going anywhere, Anchor Girl was good enough to get me a ice cold one, and it was beer 30 when we tied up, so it's all good. So I'm going to wrap that up for today. Hope you enjoyed this one again. Hope you're enjoying the whole series. Let me know. Leave your comments as always. In the meantime, this is going to be really good. So, cheers.
for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos coming out. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Daily updates there, and always lively conversation on Facebook, so you don't want to miss it. And you can also follow us at boatsbeachesandbars.com, where you can find even more links to all sorts of neat things, including our online store. And you'll find all the links to everything mentioned up here, down there in the description, so you'll have no excuse not to follow along. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.